If you guys want coins for FC24, make sure you check out MMOEXP.com. Their link is down in the description. They're very fast, they're very cheap, they're very reliable, and if you use my code Rema, you can get yourself a lovely 5% discount. So what's up guys, it's Ash here and welcome back to a brand new video. Hope you guys are all doing fine. Sorry for the lack of uploads yet again guys. Like I said, it's a very busy month for me, my last month of university, so I hope you guys do understand that. I have still been playing FIFA on and off, and I have been trying out some of this 4-3-2-1 when I've had the time, but yeah, part of the reason I'm not uploading that much is because if I'm not playing the game that much, I don't really have anything to post anyway. So yeah, sorry about that guys. We do have some 4-3-2-1 tactics though, like I said. I hope they help you out guys, and yeah, let's get right into the video. Alright then guys, so starting off with the tactics, we're going to go through these fairly quickly. For the defensive style, as always guys, I like to have this on balance. Now the reason I have it on balanced is because it gives me the best control when I am defending. So if I want to be aggressive and press, for example, I can do that. Then if I want to drop off and maybe be a little bit more passive, I can do that. For the defensive width guys, I've loaded it to 40, keeps us nice, narrow and compact, blocks out all those attacks through the middle and stops our opponent being able to just play right through the middle of us. It also maintains some of the natural width to cover the wider areas in case an opponent goes down the wing. For the depth guys, I'm actually using 71 depth at the moment because it is still really overpowered, even though my defenders aren't the most meta of meta. I've noticed it's not been too bad, and because the gameplay's been horrendous, this has been like one of the only ways I can actually consistently win the ball back. So 71 depth has been really good. That being said, 60 depth is still very viable, and I sometimes use that when the gameplay is, you know, good. But moving on to the build-up play, guys, we have it on balanced. I like balanced because it gives you the most controlled and the most varied way to build up. If you want to play slow, you can. If you want to speed up and play a bit faster, you can also do that. Now for the chance creation guys, we have it on direct passing. Direct passing is very important because it's the only setting which will consistently allow you to break through those park the bus defenses. When used direct passing, your attackers will commit these runs, defenders will follow the attacker making the run, and then once the defender has overcommitted, your attacker will track back so that you can cut back to them. For the attacking width guys, I have it on 47 at the moment. Although having a higher width is really beneficial in FC24, I didn't really notice it being that good with the 4-3-2-1 because it makes it play out more like a 4-3-3, which you don't really want. So I just have the width on 47, keeps our players a bit closer together and can make attacking and, you know, short link-up play a little bit easier. For the players in the box, guys, we have it on 5, bang in the middle again, so we can get a few players into the box, but we don't overcommit everybody. And then for the corners and the free kicks, guys, we just have these both on 1. Now, for the player instructions, guys, on the striker, we just pop them on stay central and get in behind. Stay central because we don't want them drifting out wide, especially when we've already got like the right and left forward to cover those wider areas. So stay central is beneficial, and then we also pop them on get in behind so that they can utilize their pace to get in behind those defensive lines, guys. Now, for the right forward, guys, we have them on stay central, get in behind, and basic defensive support. Stay central, so it keeps them in those more narrow channels where you want that forward to be. You don't want them to be like too wide because, like I said, it plays up more like a 4-3-3. So stay central keeps them more in like the actual shape that it's supposed to be, I think, and it works a little bit better. We also have them on getting behind as well, so we can utilize their pace. For the left forward, guys, we pop them on comeback and defense. This is because it'll make it defend in a 4-4-2 shape. So this player on comeback and defense will make it defend as a 4-4-2 with this player that we've put on comeback defending as a left midfielder. Why do we do this, you might ask? Well, the 4-4-2 is really good at defending both the narrow areas with those two centre mids and also the wider areas with that now left mid and right mid that we will have when defending. So that is why we do that, guys. For the middle centre mid, guys, we have the more defensive minded player here. So we pop them on stay back while attacking and cover centre. Stay back while attacking, obviously we don't want them flying forward if they are defensive, and then cover centre so that it will defend as one of those two centre mids in that 4-4-2 shape, guys. Now for the left centre mid, guys, the more box to box of the two, pop them on the default settings and then also cover centre. Default settings so that they're not restricted to just defending, they can attack as well, and then cover centre so that they will defend as one of those centre mids in the 4-4-2 spot 2. 4-4-2 shape, sorry, I confused my words there. For the right centre mid, guys, we use a more attacking minded player, and on the cover wing instruction it'll make them defend as a right midfielder, so you don't actually have to use like a really good defensive player in this position. Somebody like Millet's great though because he still has decent defensive stats as well as being alright in attack, so you can pretty much use whoever you want there and use them as an extra attacker with the get forward and get into the box for cross instructions. Now for the fullbacks, guys, on one of them, doesn't matter which one, just pop your most attacking one on balanced overlap. This is to like add that extra width to the attack and give yourself a wider option. So you still keep your players in the narrow areas, but then you have the fullback adding that width to stretch out the opponent's defense at the same time. It can be recommended to have the attacking fullback on the same side that you have, you know, either your really attacking midfielder or, you know, your box-to-box. Doesn't really matter though. It's up to you what you want to use. For the right back, guys, the more defensive, I just pop them on stay back and overlap. This is so we always have at least 3 defenders back at a time, but when we send them on a run forward, they'll make the overlapping runs to add that extra width. For the 2 centre backs, we leave them alone, and the keeper, we also leave them alone. But yeah, guys, they're my tactics and instructions for the 4-3-2-1. If you guys have enjoyed or found this useful, please be sure to drop it a like, sub to the channel if you are new, and don't forget to turn on notifications. And with all that aside, guys, hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace out, guys.